welcome back. Welcome back for another scripture deep dive, right? Well, another scripture dive anyway. Shalawam, shalom, peace and blessings to you, your children, and your homes, Mishpachah, your dwelling places. It's good to have you here with me, man. How you guys doing? You feeling all right? I hope so. You know, I've been thinking and praying about you, and I hope that you're doing well, right? You and your health and everything. Finances, whatever it be. Right. So anyway, let's dip in. All praises to the Most High Yahweh. All honors to Yahweh Shai, and glory, right, to the Ruach HaKodesh, man. We're thankful for it. So we're here in 1 Kings chapter 18, and we're going to try to get through the rest of this book tonight. We only got 5 chapters, but every single one of them are long. We're not going to have one that's less than 2 pages, so it's going to be an endurance race at the end of this book here. So just bear with me. I'm going to try to get you guys out of here in less than 12 minutes apiece. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go. Let's begin. Chapter 18, and it reads, And it came to pass after many days that the word of the Most High came to Elijah in the 3rd year, saying, Go, shew thyself unto Ahab, and I will send rain upon the earth. And Elijah went to shew himself unto Ahab. And there was sore famine in Samaria. And Ahab called Obadiah. Ooh, remember that name, right? Which was the governor of his house. Now Obadiah feared the Most High greatly. And it was so, when Jezebel cut off the prophets of the Most High, that Obadiah took 100 prophets, and hid them by 50 in a cave, and fled them with the bread and water. And Ahab said unto Obadiah, Go into the land, unto all the fountains of water, and unto all the brooks. Peradventure we may find grass to save the horses and mules alive, that we lose not all the beasts. 6. So they divided the land between them to pass throughout it. Ahab went one way by himself, and Obadiah went another way by himself. And as Obadiah was in the way, behold, Elijah met him, and he knew him, and fell on his face, and said, Art thou that the Lord Elijah? Adonai, Elijah? And he answered him, I am. Go, tell thy Adonai, behold, Elijah is here. And he said, What have I sinned, that thou wouldest deliver thy servant into the hand of Ahab, to slay me? As the Most High thy Elohim delivered, there is no nation or kingdom whither my Adonai hath not sent to seek thee. And when they said, He is not there, he took an oath of the kingdom and nation, that they found thee not. And now thou sayest, Go tell thy Adonai, behold, Elijah is here. And it shall come to pass, as soon as I am gone from thee, that the Ruach of the Most High shall carry thee whither I know not. And so, when I come to tell Ahab, and he cannot find thee, he shall slay me, but I, thy servant, fear the Most High from my youth. Was it not told my Adonai what I did when Jezebel slew the prophets of the Most High? How I hid 100 men of the Most High's prophets by 50 in a cave, and fed them with bread and water? And now thou sayest, Go tell thy Adonai, behold, Elijah is here, and he shall slay me. And Elijah said, As the Most High of hosts liveth, before whom I stand, I will surely shew myself unto him today. So Obadiah went to meet Ahab, and told him, and Ahab went to meet Elijah. And it came to pass, when Ahab saw Elijah, that Ahab said unto him, Art thou he that troubleth Yasharel? And he answered, I have not troubled Yasharel, but thou and thy father's house, and that ye have forsaken the commandments of the Most High, and thou hast followed Balaam. Now therefore send, and gather to me all Yasharel unto Mount Carmel, and the prophet of Baal 450, and the prophets of the groves 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. So Ahab sent unto the children of Yasharel, and gathered the prophets together unto Mount Carmel. And Elijah came unto all the people, and said, How long halt ye between 2 opinions? If the Most High be Elohim, follow him, but if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word. Then said Elijah unto the people, I, even I only, remain a prophet of the Most High, but Baal's prophets are 450 men. Let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it into pieces, and lay it on the wood, and put no fire under. And I will dress the other bullock, and lay it on the wood, and put no fire under. And call ye on the name of your Elohim, and I will call on the name of the Most High, and the Elohim that answered by fire, let him be Elohim. And all the people answered and said, It is well spoken. 25. And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, Choose you 1 bullock for yourselves, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call on the name of your Elohim, but put no fire under. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning until evening, morning even until noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answered, and they leaped upon the altar which was made. 27. And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them, and said, Cry aloud, for he is Elohim, either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is on a journey, or peradventure he sleepeth, and must be awakened. And they cried aloud, and cut themselves after their manner with knives and lancets, till the blood gushed out upon them. And it came to pass, when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the even sacrifice, that there was neither voice nor any to answer, nor any that regarded. And Elijah said unto the people, Come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him, and he repaired the altar of the Most High that was broken down. And Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of the tribes of the son of Jacob, unto whom the word of the Most High came, saying, Yasharel shall be thy name. And with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Most High, and he made a trench about the altar, as great as would contain 2 measures of seed. And he put the wood in order, and cut the bullock in pieces, and laid him on the wood, and said, Fill 4 barrels with water, and pour it on the burnt sacrifice, and on the wood. And he said, Do it the 2nd time. And they did it the 2nd time. And he said, Do it the 3rd time. And they did it the 3rd time. And the water ran round about the altar, and he filled up the trench also with water. And it came to pass at the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that Elijah the prophet came near, and said, Yahweh, Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and of Yasharel, let it be known this day that thou art Elohim in Yasharel, and that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word. Hear me, O Yahweh, hear me, that his people may know that thou art the Most High Elohim, and that thou hast turned their heart back again. 38. Then the fire of the Most High fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood and the stone and the dust that licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their faces, and they said, The Most High, he is the Elohim. The Most High, he is the Elohiah. And Elijah said unto them, Take the prophets of Baal, let not one of them escape. And they took them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon, and slew them there. And Elijah said unto Ahab, Get thee up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of abundance of rain. So Ahab went up to eat and drink, and Elijah went up to the top of Carmel, and he cast himself down upon the earth, and put his face between his knees, and said to the servant, Go up now, look toward the sea. And he went up and looked, and said, There is nothing. And he said, Go again 7 times. And it came to pass at the 7th time, he said, Behold, there ariseth a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand. And he said, Go up, say unto Ahab, Prepare thy chariot, and get thee down, that the rain stop thee not. And it came to pass in the meanwhile that the heaven was black with clouds and wind, and there was a great rain, and Ahab rode and went to Jezreel. And the hand of the Most High was on Elijah, and he girded up his loins and ran before Ahab to the entrance of Jezreel. All right, that's 18. All right, we got 19 coming back up. 19 is probably going to be the shortest one we have left until we finish this one, until we finish this book up of First Kings, guys. But we're not scared. The Most High is with us. But in the meantime, we're bathed in this fire, right, and in this water. I'll see you guys soon on the next one. Shalawam, shalom, peace and blessings to you, your children, and your homes, man, your dwelling places. I love you guys. Go in peace. Yeah.